all things said and done, they have each other's backs. Katie Maloney opened up about how she and her fellow Vanderpump Rules co-stars are supporting Jax Taylor as he copes with the death of his father, Ronald Couchy. Celebrity deaths in 2017 stars we've lost each day is its own. I think he's just going from one day at a time, the server, 30, exclusively told Us Weekly on Friday, January 5, noting that her husband, Tom Schwartz, supported 38-year-old Taylor at the funeral. Tom went and saw him last Saturday in Florida, and went to the funeral. He said that, Jack's just going from hyperventilating, crying, to being fine. I think he's becoming a little stronger each day, but it's just, I can't even imagine what it's like to lose a parent and to know that his dad was his hero and one of his best friends. He admired him so much, and of course I reached out to Jax and talked to him a little bit. I know he's been with family and friends. Maloney added that Stassi Schroeder and Kristen Dutt, who have both been romantic with Taylor in the past and are now close friends with him, are flying to Michigan to support Taylor at his late father's celebration of life event. Reality TV's breakout stars Tom and I were unable to go, but we'll be there in spirit, she continued. When he's back, we'll make sure we rally around him and he can adjust back to life and all of that. As previously reported, Couchy died late last month while battling stage 4 cancer. My heart is broken. I lost my best friend and the best man ever last night, Taylor tweeted at the time. I love you so much, Dad, I can't breathe anymore. Taylor paid tribute to his late father by sharing a heartfelt Instagram photo of Couchy smiling with his arms crossed. My dad loved his family more than anything in the world and he was the perfect father and wanted everyone to get along and be happy, the Bravo personality wrote. Cancer took my dad way too soon, but I have to hope and pray that God has a bigger plan for him. Thank you, Dad. Thank you for giving me everything I needed in life without a question. Where do I begin? I lost the best man I knew yesterday. He was my best friend. I didn't go a day without texting him, a pointless question that usually drove him nuts, but I know he loved it. My dad loved his family more than anything in the world. He was the perfect father and wanted everyone to get along and be happy. Cancer took my dad at 61, way too soon, but I have to hope and pray that God has a bigger plan for him. The two things other than his family he loved more than anything were Detroit Red Wings hockey and cars. He was a simple man that didn't speak much, but when he did you listened. He'll never forget the 5 a.m. hockey practices to Windsor, Canada on the weekends, the numerous hockey tournaments, and the little talks we had if I had a bad game. He was always there for every practice and every game. When I came to Florida to visit, it was like seeing my best friend all the time. Our countless fishing trips and pub crawls going to hockey games in Tampa drove him crazy, 'cause Tampa would always beat Detroit. Yes, my parents lived in Tampa, but Detroit, Michigan is my father's home. My father never said one word that was negative. He helped so many people, young and old. I could go on and on. I love you, Dad. You are the best thing that has ever happened to me. I am so proud to be your son. Don't worry, I'll walk Jenny down the aisle this summer, but we are gonna need your help from above, bud. Last thing. Thank you, Dad. Thank you for giving me everything I needed in life without a question. I hope one day I can be half the father you are. Love you so much, Dad's Latin Cross. Also thank you to my amazing rock, my girlfriend Brittany. I couldn't and can't do any of this without you. My father loved you so much as well. Thank you for being who you are and for helping me deal with all this. You are my angel and you always will be. Disappointed. Thank you so much to everyone who has reached out. I haven't been in a place to respond to everyone, but it means so much. Fuck cancer. A post shared by Jax Taylor at Jax Taylor on December 29, 2017 at 9:23 am PST. After receiving an outpouring of support and well wishes from fans, the bartender tweeted, "Thank you to everyone for the kind messages. I haven't had any strength to respond or breathe for that matter. I just want you all to know that my girlfriend Brittany Cartwright has been reading them to